And Arash Madani with you this afternoon. A rare September week under the field, taking cover. Lourdes Gurriel plugging his ears. Game against the Rays, and it's the usual top five.
And Patino made his first start of the season against the Blue Jays way back
tonight. George Springer lines one to left field, and is that a catch? Rosarena says it is, and I think the umpire agrees.
Just last night in the 8th inning, and Diaz couldn't make the play.
Back in the box with a 3-2 count now. And that's low, ball 4, a 1-out.
Boston in '78, when he did that, led the majors.
Drills one into left center for a base hit. Simeon coming around to third on a long single by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First, 1 out. By the way, that ball. And he got him swinging. Good fastball down and away for out number 2.
With the 4-seam fastball, just like this pitch to Bo. And Teoscar's hit .351 in September.
Last couple of games. Woo, that hit him. 97, ran up and in.
This is a 4-seam fastball that gets away from Patino, and looked like a tough start to his season, hitting just .262 at the batting average with runners in scoring
field. But it'll just be a long fly ball out, and the Blue Jays with a great early. The Rays can throw some different looks at you. They got power up top with the Brandon Lau.
And Charlie Montoya was asked how long is he going to go. He said, I'm not.
Strike zone with Bruce Drackman. Lau hitting .236, 4 outfielders against him with nobody on base, as they have done on a number of occasions. And Goody what they're thinking here. 1-2 curveball and a bouncer to first. Easy hop for Guerrero, and that's out.
The middle of the diamond, it's Bichette and Simeon. Lamb gets a start at third base, his 8th postseason, with his speed and defensive skills.
First pitch swinging, Randy Arozarena, bouncer to third, and Jake Lamb's throw.
See the infield single. Arozarena can fly. Yeah, so great.
In an injury-plagued season for Choi.
Yeah.
Right there, a changeup for a strike. Runner not going, and it's up and away. Went back to the changeup.
By that, you want the same effort level.
Guerrero might have a play, and he does. A good catch over the shoulder by Vladdy for a very big second out. Just .232 on the season, 2 on, 2 out.
You don't anticipate contact, and that can cost you a tough defensive play.
Get a Rosarena, the runner out at second. Gurriel back into the corner. He's got it. And Merriweather will get out of it as the Rays half a game ahead of the Yankees. Baseman leads it off, pops it up, foul territory. Choi is there for the catch. They're down an infielder, so Kevin Smith is in the ballpark. Grichuk or Dickerson. And the loops one to shallow left, but in to make the play is a Rosarena, and Patino's needed only 2 pitches to get
aggressiveness by any means. 15 in the 12th inning.
The fly ball, it's run down in right field by Manuel Margot, and it's 3 up. Yeah, it seems like it is over. The games mean too much.
Yeah, and the last time he pitched, he went 3 innings. Then he felt something in his swell against his team in the past.
He's out in front of Lee. That Yankee series off chances. Gurriel makes the grab down the left field line. Margot retired, 1 down. There's Kevin Kiermaier hitting .250. Great run for a couple of months, and was a big reason why the rotation started to do it.
Relief appearance.
And a fastball line to short. Bo Bichette. This is Francisco Mejia, the Tampa Bay catcher. Change up, down and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
They've made good pitches out there.
Lined into right field. That's at least a base hit. Hernandez hustles over, and he will. They don't want to put him in center as Taylor Walls takes a strike. Remember, Teoscar's played a lot of center, unable to play in the field right now, so they just don't want to.
But they hope to have him back.
Teoscar back, and he's got room to make the catch.
Going back to last.
Shallow right field. Margot calls off Lau for the out by a middle infielder. 108 combination again, and again Margot calls off Lau, and he makes the. Takes 98 for a strike. Fastballs at 95 miles an hour average. And he had a good cut at that one, but it's 0-2. Looks like the fastball up field, but shy of the track. Margot is there with some good swings and interesting at bat to deal with, beginning with Brandon Lau. Early activity in the Rays bull. Green light and a little looper over the head of Bo Bichette into left field. And a fastball right there for a strike at 9 with just one home run in the month of September. He's 7 back in 2008. Big swing and a foul off. 2-2 on a Rosarena. After base hit, it'll get to the fence. On his way to third is Lau. He'll be held there a lot with Ji-Man Choi coming up. Choi walked his first time up. And a strike, 0-1. And another call on the corner, 0-3-2. And he walked him.
But you try to make them chase. They're not going to chase. You got to throw it over the plate.
Line to center field. Dyson will make the catch, but tagging at third, coming in to score is Lau. A Rosarena comes to third, and it's 1-0 Rays on the. They want Kevin Smith on the roster because they don't have Tatch on the roster, and that is gone. 3-run homer, Austin Meadows, 4-0 Rays.
Austin Meadows had a rough season last year.
4-0 Rays in the third, and now Manuel Margot. They're going to have to try to piece it together to get through this game, especially if a couple of guys are already down. They don't want to use their high leverage.
Salcedo or Nate Pearson later on.
Lined out to short his first time up. A 3-run, 103 RBIs on the season. Good pitch down below the knees there by. And he got him to swing and a miss at a fastball down. Valera's on the COVID IL, and you don't have a backup in, and that would have only been in the event of an injury.
Yeah, and you know what? You got a bullpen day, and you just don't know what.
And now a ball laced into the alley in left center. And did that go out of play or not? I believe it did go out of play. That's second and third, 2 down. Taylor Walls the batter. Breaking ball in. In terms of when they played. Bichette to his left, off his glove and into shallow center field, and 2 runs will come in to score.
But
so back line to left field. Gurriel makes the catch, and finally the inning is over. The Rays, 23 years of age and still learning on the job for them. Tampa Bay just scored 6 in the.
Looks like he'll keep in a ball game.
Swing and a miss on a slider, down and away, 1 down. The season against Tampa Bay and down 6-0
this season, but they're going to have to start to come back soon.
A grounder to short. Taylor fly ball to right in Lourdes's first at bat this afternoon. Those numbers might look like. There's a strike, 2-1 today. Full count. 3-2. And a swing and a miss at a ball up and in, or did he get a piece of it? He did not. So swing and a miss.
A situation worse.
Swings away at 3-0, lines it to right center, on his way to second base, and in there ahead of the throw. It's a 3-for-3. Ground ball to first. Guerrero's got it. Runner holds. And Choi is retired.
My offense has enough potent bats in.
Base hit through the drawn in infield. That'll bring in a Rosarena and make it 7-0. Ground ball to first. Guerrero dropped it on the transfer.
Jay's relievers haven't been able to throw strikes.
Merriweather went a scoreless inning. 0-2. Boy, he's always had that good slider. Saw it early in the season.
Yeah, Conley is pitching for the bullpen.
And a ground ball eats up the first base to left field, but caught on the warning track by a Rosarena. Allowed out for Jansen. Diving stop at second by Lau, and back to his feet in time to throw Dyson out. 2 down, 7-0. And a routine play for Lau out at second, and struck out.
34 pitches to get 4 outs.
The play down at first by Vladdy, and Kiermaier is retired. Baraki is going to pitch in this game. I would imagine Nate Pearson.
So there's some Reds down there in that bullpen today. You can bet on that.
Guerrero recovers, flips, and they still get him. The glove of Bo Bichette as Bichette tried to. And it is playable for Lamb and a foul. The shift up the middle, but playing behind the bag is Lau, the second baseman. Simeon retired for the first out.
First out, and then Simeon walked. Vladdy had a bullet for a base field his first time up, but everything.
He pulls one into the left field corner. More hard contact for Guerrero. His second hit of the game, and this one is a double. So, he just. He's hit into right field. Guerrero is going to be held at third. So meeting on the mound over, and now here's Teoscar. Guerrero. Kiermaier settling underneath it. He'll make the catch. Guerrero's going to tag and come in to score. A sac fly for Hernandez, giving the Blue Jays their first run of the ballgame. For a base hit on the first pitch that he sees from J.P. Fireeisen up to second on the play of the game between the Blue Jays and the Twins. Now the 2-2. Back to the mound. Fireeisen's got it. And he'll take care of it himself to retire Lamb, the Blue Jays.
Yeah, you just hope that Anthony can give you at least.
A bouncer to first. Been a very busy day over there for Guerrero, and he makes the play to Castro. One is well hit, but it's going to stay in the ballpark for Gerard Dyson, and out number 2.
I said he could be huge here. Sorry.
Looking.
Remember opening day, and then he hurt his shoulder.
Castro gets choice, and George Springer. The 0-2 to Jansen. Bounces it to third, and picked very nicely by Diaz, and the throw is in time to get him. But now with sprint speed and you got natural grass instead of the turf down to the trop as Dyson takes a.
And I'm with you. I think he'll play one of the games in Minnesota.
Diaz down the line in foul territory to make the catch for out number 2. Simeon homered in the first game of the series. Check swing, but he went around.